Hi there, welcome to the demo of the HoloLens app. In this video I will show you the complete user flow through the application. To start, simply tap on the app icon and wait for the hologram to appear, then hit play and let the HoloLens load the app. Once it's loaded, you will see various windows pop up, including a menu. At the top right corner of the menu, you can activate the follow me function to keep the menu with you as you move. If you click on the button again, the menu remains fixed in its position. All windows are easily moved by dragging and dropping, and you can zoom in or out using zoom gestures. It even works if you have a certain distance from the windows. But now let's get started. The first thing we do is to initialize the app by marking all the adverse location, so the fire extinguisher and the emergency exit. By the way, you only have to do this once since all objects are saved even after restarting the HoloLens. To define the navigation for the fire extinguisher, we click on Set Position at the icon. This opens the menu for the navigation for the fire extinguisher. We now take the created target object and carry it to the target location, meaning the fire extinguisher, by dragging and dropping it at the target location. The navigation menu is following us all the time, and now we go back to the starting point because we still need to create the navigation path. To do this, we add waypoints to the fire extinguisher at each corner. This feels a little bit like Hansel and Gretel. Once we press the Add WP for Add Waypoint button, we see something like a Google Maps pin, which signals indicating the location of each waypoint. We can add one more here. One more here. Also, the map pins are always facing in the direction of the user. When we are satisfied with our path, we can confirm with Save and Close. This will make the map pins disappear. Now I've already prepared the path for the emergency exit. Here again we see the waypoints. But what is still missing is to place the target object into the target area. So let's go back one more time. Grab the target object and also place it to the emergency door. Once everything is fine, we can also click on Save and Close, and the waypoints are gone. Now the HoloLens is set up and we can start the backend application, which then gives commands to the robot. Here we can already see that the risk indicator window shows the outside temperature and the risk has changed. We can also see in the tooltip window and the scene graph window that the HoloLens is connected to the robot. And we just received the latest information that the box is not on the table and the robot moves the box onto the table. Now the robot is ready to start its work and put the objects into the box. In the background we can see the scene graph window and the tooltip window updating. So we see 4 pieces are on the shelf and the robot will grab the top piece. And the robot is moving the piece into the box. The 2 cameras compute the scene graph twice per transport pass. So here we can see that the robot is now reaching for the 3rd piece on the shelf. Now we'll create a dangerous situation. We have already seen that the risk is green, so we should be led to the fire extinguisher. The alarm is now received and the user must follow the navigation line. The green arrow shows the direction when the target object is not inside or out of sight, and we follow the navigation line to the fire extinguisher. Once we're here, we can press on End Navigation and grab the fire extinguisher. Here we are, and now we can fight or extinguish the fire. Now I'll show you how it looks like when the risk and the outside temperature is high. So the trigger has been activated. We also see the green arrow. The navigation line is orange and red this time, and we will be led to the door. And also here we click on End Navigation. Of course, the windows can also be placed larger and closer to the robot. This will look like this. Further, I want to show you that the processing of the wooden objects happens dynamically because of the scene graph. So I take 2 objects here away and just put them back on the shelf. The robot now automatically picks up the top one, as you can see here also in the tooltip window. Thank you very much for your attention.